the pumps off. The pump's actually not working efficiently below 2 psi, so all of the air being drawn out of the Quest airlock right now being stored in tanks on the outboard of it. However, once they get down to 2 psi, most of that air is actually just vented off into space, and that'll be able to bring it down to that vacuum pressure of 0 psi before the crew is then able to open the hatch, switch their suits over to battery power, and begin this spacewalk. So the pumps turned off, the remaining air getting vented, and then very soon the pressure will be equalized right around 0 psi to make them equal with the environment outside of the airlock as they prepare to open the hatch soon.
Block on block. My low deviating anchor is to my right. D-ring extender, gate closed, fighter lock, block on block.
Okay, sounds like good.
And let's see what I hear. Yeah, I can't see my right waist tether, but yeah, I'm looking for. Safety tether that's connected to my mini workstation, and I got a red one. Yep, I concur. The D-ring extender, gate closed, locked. I'm going to pick up my safety tether. Here's my safety tether for my left shoulder. And then I got an unlocked tether reel. The red tether reel has a green hook, gate closed, and it's unlocked. And then the white hook is to the green reel. Gate closed and locked. And then my anchor hook is on my mini workstation. Okay, copy.
Sounds good.
And this is EV2. My red hook is on my left gearing extender. Gate closed, fighter lock, block on block. My yellow or blank hook is to the green tether reel, gate closed, fighter lock, block on block. My green hook is on the red reel, gate closed, and in unlock. That is the green hook. I have two reels in unlock, and my anchor is on God's weights tether. And I have two gates closed, two locked, block on block.
Hey, Kellen, just a point of clarification. I think you called what's called the white hook. I think you called it the blank hook.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Okay.
That terminology, yeah, the white hook. The blank or anchor hook is on your waist tether with two gates closed, both block on block and locked.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, and for Scott, just a heads up. Once EVA hatch delta P is less than 0.5, you are go for open the hatch.
Okay, right now it looks like it's set 1.
Okay, understand.
Or a little 1.2 or something.
Okay.
And so both spacewalkers laying out how all of their tethers are configured, very carefully choreographed, how their tethers are attached, both to the anchor points and to each other at this point, just to make sure that they're always attached in multiple places to the station during these spacewalks.
Approximately 0. You're gonna soon.
Teams down here giving the thumbs up, a good configuration for these tethers. Once it reaches, once the pressure inside the crew lock reaches under half a psi, they'll get the go to open up the hatch. And then very soon after that, they'll be able to switch their suits over to battery power, and the spacewalk will officially begin.
This does MCC have video in here? Do our cameras work in here?
They do. I think sometimes they're kind of intermittent, just like the comm is.
Sure.
The station Houston on 1. We don't expect to see any video until you guys are out the door.
Okay.
And so as you just heard the ground IV Tracy Caldwell Dyson radio up, the helmet cams on these astronauts should be activated once they are out the door and out of the airlock. Just a reminder, you'll be able to see a small number in the lower corner of the screen whenever looking through the helmet cams. Scott Kelly, EV1, will have the number 18 on his, and Kjell Lindgren will have the number 17 on his. Kjell Lindgren, EV2 for the spacewalk. The depress of the crew lock almost completed, getting closer to the start of this EVA number 32 out of the Quest airlock for station support and maintenance, the 189th spacewalk in support of all station assembly and maintenance, the first for these two today.